There'll be no drinking alcohol. There'll be no smoking.
Well, what do you think, Ivan? The rules too tough?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't fall for the whole strict thing. They're easy. They're easy to crack. Ivan always finds his way.
We're very clear about what's expected. Hey guys, come on in and sit down. What's not gonna fly is not following the rules. Here are the rules of the house, and there are just no exceptions. This is the way we are, and there's always a punishment or a consequence. There'll be no lying. There'll be no swearing. There'll be no slamming doors. And there'll be no phone or TV after bedtime hours.
When is bedtime hours?
Typically on a school night, bedtime hours are no later than 9 o'clock. Okay? There'll be no drinking alcohol. There'll be no smoking. Do either one of you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so right now, what we're gonna do in this house, we earn trust, is how it works. The first thing I need you to do is go into your suitcase and bring us anything that interferes with any of the expectations that we have here. And literally, we have 0 tolerance in this house. You don't get one chance. All right, so why don't you kids head off to your room then?
I don't think I have anything really inappropriate.
Brittany, in your backpack, do you have any cigarettes?
Not in my backpack.
Are they in your suitcase?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go grab those for us?
All right.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think, Ivan? The rules too tough?
No, not at all.
Okay. Good. Should be an easy week then.
I don't fall for the whole strict thing. They're easy. They're easy to crack. Ivan always finds his way.
Like, I smoke like a pack a day, so it's gonna be hard. And I have 2 more packs, but I'm just not giving them like a whole pack. That's ridiculous.
There's really no privacy in this house, so in order to make sure that we can trust you, Scott and I are gonna be going through your bags right now, so you guys just need to stay here, okay? All right. Ready?
Yep.
In this house, there's no privacy. What the
Like, I think it's ridiculous. Like,
Oh. Yikes.
Journal, this is good.
Oh. More cigarettes.
Not finding anything bad, and as I sit here right now, it's very tough for me to understand why he's here. That's it.
Where was she planning to smoke them was all I could think. Like, I guess that goes back to being a teenager. You don't really think past the end of your nose, which is why teenagers need parents. Brittany, this was an absolute breach of trust. Why did you lie to us?
because I smoke.
Okay, well, you're not smoking this week. Smoke kills. Okay, my grandmother died from emphysema, so these are going in the trash. And I'm gonna need your cell phone for lying to us. I'm gonna break these.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm like pissed off at them. Like, I want to go home. This is a monster. How far away am I from home? And like, I can't even call my mom, you know?
Brittany's out of luck. I mean, she has the piercings, that's one thing. The other thing is, I kept my cigarettes in my pocket. First impression she made was, I just lied to you, I have cigarettes.
We are now respectful of the rules. So I can trust them, and that just makes a world of difference to me. Today, we had a very good day. So what we're gonna do is let you guys have time away from us. We have a place up in the woods you can go camping. We bought some steaks for you guys, and Sharon and Mickey have a friend that want to come over, and you can bring the tent up there and sleep in 2 separate tents, boys, girls. And you can sleep out all night if you want. Okay. Okay? But what about all the rules?
Yeah.
There's still rules.
You know what the rules are, okay? There's still no swearing, still no smoking. But I do want you to have fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Going out without the parents sounded like fun because I knew I wasn't gonna have to answer to anyone. I thought of bringing my alcohol or weed with me because it seemed like the opportunity to do it because the parents weren't there.
Have fun, you guys.
I've never actually camped. I've never pitched a tent, I did that.
From there, it goes into here.
So I should like separate it?
Brent, we gotta get a bunch of like pine needles and this stuff to start the fire.
Me, Brent, and Audrey, we all got along very well. We just chilled up in the campsite and roasted steaks up there.
Mine's delicious.
Yeah, mine's
The fire was so hot, the outside's like burnt.
I thought of bringing my alcohol or weed with me, but I respect the parents. I feel like we've gained a trust for each other.
I definitely had a good time out there. We actually cut my hair.
No, I mean.
What'd you
I'm
say?
gonna do it for real.
I cursed like a sailor.
Damn. He used a cuss word every other word, pretty much.
It's a bitch, but it happens. Just stupid. Enough said.
You guys have fun last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we weren't there. Was everything done according to the rules? If you did do something and you fess up first, that's less of a consequence than if someone rats you out.
I cursed.
Okay, thank you for being honest. Do you know how many times?
A lot.
Well, I counted 20.
Jeez Louise.
Sometimes kids think, well, they're more my friend now. They might let me have a little leeway. And we just feel it's very important not to give them that leeway.
There's like 7 bales up there.
7's better than 20. Being tough, to me, it shows you do care.
Even though the parents weren't around, the rules still don't change, and I kind of realized that. I'm gonna try and cut back on cussing.
Hopefully that is the last bale of hay you'll ever have to see.
Part of what we're doing in those arrays is exactly what we're doing in the exercise at this point.
I'm going to toilet.
Bailey's attending Victoria Park High School with Vuyu. At least, that was the plan.
We created a procedure.
I want to get lunch early because everyone runs up to the canteen, and I want to get lunch now. I said that I had to do tuck shop duty.
Half a day at school, and she's already broken one rule.
Can I have a hot dog? Can you put a little bit of cheese in? Like a lot of cheese? Thank you. Thank you. People literally run from their classroom to the canteen. And I wasn't going to miss out on food because I was hungry and I hate everything that Portia puts in my lunchbox. She doesn't even wrap it up in Glad wrap. Like how gross, it sweats.
And there goes the no littering rule as well.
Okay, everyone run. This is why I did it early. I don't know, what kind of chips do they have?
Yeah, well, if there's one for me.
Bailey, can I just have a chat with you in my classroom quickly, please? Right, yesterday, what happened at the end of the lesson?
Oh, I left early.
Okay, why did you leave early?
Because I wanted to go to the canteen. I need to go to the toilet, and because everyone gets to the canteen and I was hungry. So I needed to go to the toilet first, and then, yeah.
What are breaks for?
Eating.
Eating and?
Toilet.
Toilet. What did you tell Mr. Berry?
I had to do tuck shop duty.
Tuck shop duty.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the truth?
No.
Okay, if you don't tell the truth and you make up something, what do we call that?
Lying.
Okay, because you lied to a teacher, the punishment is detention, and it's for 2 hours.
Okay.
Detention on her second day.
This is a document that has got all the school rules in.
And the punishment is writing out all the school rules.
That's so much to write. That's gross. I might get RSL. That's okay. It's chill. It's gonna take so long.
Okay, Bailey, let's have a look how far you've got here. Let's have a look here.
That's something different.
What's this?
No, that's something different.
No, it's not something different.
That's to my friend. No, that's a letter that I wrote ages ago that I'm writing to my friend. That's not to do with that. You can't read that.
Instead of writing out the school rules, Bailey's written a letter saying how much she hates it here.
You haven't done what I've asked you to do.
Okay, yeah.
Why not?
It's like boring.
It was boring. That's the punishment. It must be boring. Now you're going to sit double time.
Double detention. And that's not all.
Poshelo, you are going to do the dinner. No one is going to help you. You are going to wash the dishes. No one is going to help you. You are going to wash the floor in the kitchen. And
Are you serious?
And yes.
No.
And in the dining hall, lounge, no one is going to help you.
That's not fair. I already did a detention. I've already paid what I did.
And now you are going to do this for breaking my rules.
Oh, that's so unfair. No, I don't want to do this anymore. It's really mean. It's making me really upset. Like, they're being really cruel to me. And, like, it's not me overreacting because, like, they're just being really mean. I really don't want to be here anymore. Like, I'll slap her, I'll punch her. Like, I really hate her. She's being a bitch.
I'm waiting for you. It's getting late.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm leaving.
We are leaving what? You're not going to leave. I am telling you now, I'm going to give you this punishment and you are going to do it now.
No, because you're being so unfair.
Bailey?
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not your child.
You are my child.
I am packing up my stuff because I'm not living here anymore because I don't like you, because you're mean and you're cruel.
She is in my house and I'm her mother now. Whether she likes it or not, I'm the mother.
There'll be no face piercings, so you'll have to take the ring out of your eyebrow. As far as the piercing goes, that's our house rule. Do you have a tongue piercing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that needs to come out as well. Are there any other piercings in your face?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. I hope you're not lying to me, sweetie. Okay? So why don't you go ahead and go to your rooms and go ahead and get unpacked? My biggest concern with Brittany is that she's going to be very stubborn with us. You're gonna need to take out any piercings.
I don't understand, like, you don't think that I could be responsible if I have piercings? Is that like what you're saying?
No, I don't think that that has to do with it. I think what happens is if you were to go to work or to be in public, it's still not totally acceptable. Scott calls it mutilation. While you're living here, they have to come out.
What about this one?
You have another one.
No, well, but this one, yeah, so you can't even see it. And I just got it done, so can I just keep that one in there? Since you can't even see it?
That one needs to come out. I can't even stand the thought of you having something in your nose, honey. Why would you do that?
I even did a good thing and was like, I told them the truth, even though they didn't see this, you know? And they were still like, no, take it out. You can't just ignore the fact that there's metal on my face. Who cares?
All right, it's bedtime. You guys sleep well.
All right, good night.
I think Brittany is probably the one who's a little bit more apprehensive than Ivan.
I do have the parents fooled, though, easily. I mean, you know, just being all polite and stuff.
It's gonna be a big week. Ivan, we'll see you up in about 2-3 minutes. Brittany, time to get going for the day. See you in a few minutes.
Lisa is a little, like, high-strung.
Kids, you got about 30 seconds. Let's go.
Really not easygoing at all.
This morning, she got up and she had all her piercings in. Let's talk about the piercings a little bit. They're still in. You know, I mean, I still have your cell phone. I mean, we're just going down the wrong road here. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Lisa, the dumb bitch. Psycho.
Hey, Brittany, I need you to get up. I've got somebody here I want you to meet, and we have a project we're gonna work on today. I really wanted to bring in somebody who could help Brittany connect with me, so I asked Darcy, one of my best friends, to come over. Let's get going, okay, sweetie?
I'm getting used to it now, like waking up early and stuff, just because I have to. It's not as bad as it was.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Brittany.
Good.
Good morning. Good. Brittany, this is my friend Darcy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I woke up Brittany and she came out to meet with Darcy and me. She still had piercings in. And I did not go down that road with her. I felt like, okay, I need to open a little bit of communication and get her a little more comfortable with me. Darcy and I do a radio show together.
What we were thinking is including you in our show this week.
You could create a segment, maybe helping us understand you a little bit better. Because we're gonna go to the radio station tonight and record it. So this will be a day project for you. She didn't really let on a whole lot, but I could see her little wheels turning. I'm kind of excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You look a little nervous.
I think that we're gonna see her creative side really come out.
I think that's cool that they're asking me to do the show, to make up my own segment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Still have to think about it. Do a lot of people listen usually, or no?
We have thousands of listeners. It'll be fun to have like a teen segment in there. We definitely wanted Brittany to be able to share what she felt would be important. I actually brought in a very special guest. She is my daughter for the week. Her name is Brittany. Hi, Brittany.
Hello.
We prompted you today to set up a teen segment, so let's hear what you got.
I named it Individuality since you guys, like you and Scott, keep talking about that with like my piercings and stuff.
Good, individuality, all right.
When I told Lisa what my topic was gonna be, she was like excited and happy. Even if you don't realize you're doing it, do you catch yourself judging people around you over certain things?
And yeah, I think that looking at somebody, that's our instant thing that we all do, is we would judge.
Like, how did you guys feel about my piercings? Because that seemed to be like a big problem when I first got to your house.
Like, you are pretty without them, and I just felt like it was taking away from that, and I really wanted to see them gone so I could see past them.
Sorry if I was like a bad kid or something. I was gonna ask you why you let me keep my piercings in today.
I wanted you to understand what it was like to follow my rules, and today I wanted you to get to know me for who I was and not focus on things like the piercings.
How she was acting like with my piercings, and I think that's nice of Lisa because that's such a pretty big deal.
I could see her connecting with me. You know, she was looking me in the eye, she was smiling at me. This is who you are, and I appreciate that. I felt like we had really broken through a pretty big barrier. Well, can I have a hug?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, thank you. After talking to Lisa, she didn't tell me that she judged me and thought I was gonna be like bad or anything.
All right, well, we want to thank Brittany for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah,
that was cool.
fun.
I never thought I'd be doing all this stuff.